What happened? He went for that cup of Java about 15 minutes ago, overlapping into 2 video gates. Chunkies, what happened?
That's good. Hello. Radio working?
Radio working fine, sir. You're welcome. Yes, sir. Your hole in the wall, Brooklyn CB shot back wide. And they're the reason you just say no. No, that's not the maiden call. You want him to key up, you gotta start talking about Jock, Johnson, and Jizz.
Nice and quiet out here. They do I like it. Junkie free, crackhead free.
Yep, this is 127, come on.
Yeah, you got Uncle Vito out here. Wait a minute.
Roger, right on, Uncle Vito. You're holding the wall, Brooklyn CB shop. Back quiet.
Hey, Chris, you out there? Chris, come on.
What's the matter, Enforcer? Nobody out here helping you suck Richie's dick?
Oh, well, another ready.
Don't cry, dry your eyes.
At least people that don't take showers, at least they get free water today. You gotta be part of the fucking circle. The hole that just got filled.
Yes, sir. Type it in just that way. The hole that just got filled. Anybody figured out who he's talking to yet? You know, drugs do weird things.
Straight from his house, a lot of mercy. The hole that just got filled. Hit about each other. It's like this. And you see how I do it. You You got to drive a 3-block park from his house, and I crush him.
Oh, God, listen to the junkie try to sell another dream out here.
You got to learn how to crush that crackhead. 5 watts against his what? He's got a 250-watt driver driving his Ameritron AR-80B. Damn, he should be smashing me everywhere. How do I do it with 5 watts? What a person. You imagine that steel 2 comes? Oh, forget it.
How do I do it? How do I take over this man's brain like this every morning? Well, at least he's not talking about his Kevlar gloves anymore and how he's going to use them to come to Brooklyn to beat me up. If you want to know why, guys, NYC Radio Wars, the playlist on YouTube, Truth and Justice video, gave this man a nervous breakdown. Oh, Richie got that boy twisted. And everybody wonders how Richie does it. Hey, Mr. Non-Junkie Birdman, what time you got over there this morning there, sir? King wants to know.
It's 5:40.
Rogers on the 540. Okay, your hole in the wall, Brooklyn CB Shop. The most talked about, most feared man on the bandway. Back quiet.
Reinforced. We're listening, everybody. Everybody that needs to take a bath, you need a bar of soap, I got plenty of them.
Hard work and determination, but I did it.
Yes, sir. We seen how much you did in NYC Radio Wars Truth and Justice video. God, nobody delivered that much truth and justice as you, boy. At the end of that, I actually shed a tear. Yeah, I hear you there, Non-Junkie Birdman. You're definitely right about that, bro. Rogers. In some cases, nothing going on but the rent and their hardcore drugs. Don't hold your breath waiting for the steel tube to arrive. Although it's been in transit on its way there for almost 3 weeks now.
Truth and justice, the American way.
Yes, sir. That's the video of the year. NYC Radio Wars playlist, where that man who calls himself Truth and Justice gave you more truth and justice in those 30 minutes than he gave you in the last 13 months. The King of New York, back quiet.
If you're getting off at the next exit, that might lead to give you some trouble.
Don't you love it? You gotta love it. It's the meat. It's the meat in that video.
Over, unless you're getting off at that next exit, that right lane's going to give you some trouble.
Excuse me?
Out of that way.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Never mind.
What happened, Enforcer?
What are you, a fucking mime? Speak the fuck up!
Excuse me.
You know what? No! What this situation requires is a whole lot more, and you shut your motherfucking ass up! Not just no. Hell no! That's how I roll, motherfucker.
Here's a great idea. Shut up.
Everyone has the right to an opinion, but you are abusing the privilege.
Free. Now shut up.
Hell yes!
Playtime's over.
Yeehaw! Cowboy up, motherfuckers!
Not enough room on this bridge for both of us, driver. You guys ain't supposed to be in that middle lane.
What this situation requires is a whole lot more of you shutting the fuck up. Yeehaw! 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 Cowboy up, motherfuckers!
Big bubbling balloon.
You know what? Yes! Fuck yeah!
Shut up, cowboy. There's no room in this construction for two stuff, driver.
Today is just not your fucking day, is it? Shut up, bitch. This is my normal voice.
It sounds gay.
In case you can't tell, I'm being sarcastic.
You're such a sarcastic.
Hey, what you doing there? That's not cool.
Oh, what the wind?
That's how I roll, motherfucker.
The Martians are coming.
$95. Guess who's in the door? I wonder who we work on. Excuse me? $95.
They're coming.
That whole time you was talking just now, I was thinking about something else. Titties. Yeehaw! Cowboy up, motherfuckers! Everybody was telling me that these girls were only like $7. $7.
the lights remain. Shut up! Yeah. What are you? Shut the fuck up. Do you not understand? Wave a shut up game. You go first. No. Motherfuckers! Let's play the shut up game. You go first.
This is definitely the best Truth and Justice. Beat into submission and silence. Ain't that a bitch of a bitch for a bitch? Eddie, he's getting lonely, Eddie. Hurry up and hold his hand, Eddie.
How about it, mac and cheese?
All you ask for is
Somebody's talking to you.
I'm the cocky bird. I don't give it up to Hey, Crazy Eddie, do you think your buddy, Mr. Truth and Justice Enforcer, is totally oblivious to the fact that, old bird doggy over there, deathly afraid of Richie, will not mess with Richie, is not threatening Richie or giving Richie 24 hours? Yeah. Audio. Let me put a little oomph up in here, man. Let's see what I can do. Let's see if I can put a little oomph up in there, man. Oh yeah. Be nobody but Richie on that $9 stock mic. That notorious, most talked about, most feared CB shop on and off the mic in New York City. The most talked about, most feared man. Yeah, I know. I got guys out here talking like they're my best friend. I'm their drug smoking buddy. But you know what it is. It's cause I punked them on the mic and off the mic. The King of New York. Oh, Richie boy. Oh, damn, I can't wait to hook up this boomer, man. Ah, yes, sir. Audio. Audio. Let me take out all that into mod. Yes, sir. The King of New York on this 29.5-cent radio with this $10 stock mic. Back quiet.
no need for it.
Well, you know something, sir? I heard you offer me $100 for my $1,500 Ameritron. Yeah, that boom was pristine, ain't it? It's a shame that me and the guy took it out of the box 2 months ago. It got used for 2 weeks, and then he came up with a 600 out the box. So, yeah, you know, I stumbled onto some luck. You know, to be sitting in a box for over a decade, have two cats like us pull it out, and then me wind up with it a month later. Yeah, I guess you could say God likes real. Oh, yeah. Concentrate on your steel tube, dude. Stop jocking Richie's equipment.
Are you dead afraid? You're deadly afraid. That boomer just put me over that point where I totally crushed you. I can see that right now. If I'm doing this for 5, if I had something...
Look at that. The man is so hard up to talk to Richie.
That you used to drive your Ameritron, damn it, boy. Don't be afraid, Richie. Don't you think it's easy as you should have an equal contest? I don't think 5 against 800 is equal, Richard.
Well, you know, I don't want to do anything to stop you. You've been saying for a little over 3 weeks that your steel tube is in transit, and you can't wait for it to get there. So, yeah, I guess that'll be a real equal thing, man. We'll just have to wait for that. Don't worry about the little 2-pill, man. We know you ain't been the same since you blew up that when you were running. I could tell you why it blew up, but, nah, I don't want to do that. I want to see you keep following and swallowing and lying to my CB public while I capture it all on Videogate. NYC Radio Wars, Truth and Justice, to learn all about Mr. Snake Plissken, 383 First Avenue, a.k.a. Enforcer 250. Now I'm the big snitch for exposing the real fraud out here. Yes, sir. The King of New York. Tell that clown stop trying to talk to me. Tell that clown stop bugging you every morning. Tell him he got a beef. Go see Richie. Go bring your beef and your Kevlar gloves that you bragged to us for over 6 months out here you're going to use. Stop whining like a bitch on the mic and come man up.
See what K2 does there, man? Richie, you don't need that boomer, man.
Audio. Yes, sir. With a crush. A cool crush, no doubt about it. Audio. With the coolest of the strokes. Yeah, actually, I do need it. You know why? Because I'm the one paying for it. Audio. So stop jocking Richie's equipment, stop crying, and stop buying. Show a little bit of that truth and justice. Show a little bit of that lawman paycheck. Audio Drive, the King is clear.
Now you're entering my career.